What's up, Ultimate Ninjas Libertyville? My name is Derek Pavoni, the Pizza Ninja. I'm going to be telling you about week 1 of the competitive league. All right, we're going to be going over rules, so make sure you're paying attention. All right, you're going to have a few minutes before the course to ask your questions, but make sure you pay attention because there will be no re-speaking of the rules when you get here on Saturday. All right, so some general rules first. The time limit for our course will be 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You can continue throughout the obstacles. Even if you fall, you move on to the next obstacle until your time limit is up. You will be allowed 2 people on the course. One person can be allowed to film you, and then the second person can be following you around for chalk if need be. All right, so that's it for the general rules, so let's hit the course. First thing we have is wall dash. Wall dash will start here on this red platform. You will then proceed through these mushrooms to the Bosu ball to the wall. On the wall, you can only be on the wall within the green boxes. You will then proceed to the next Bosu ball onto this part of the wall and then finally dismount onto the green box. Points for this obstacle. You get your first point when you reach the second mushroom. You get your second point when you reach the wall. And then you get your third and final point when you dismount onto the green box. On to the next obstacle. Obstacle 2 is the body prop. The body prop, you must start before the tumble track. After the tumble track, your feet and hands are not allowed to touch the floor. You will have your hands on the green pipe and feet on the wall. As you move through the obstacle, you are allowed to use the blue boxes and whatever you need to get over to this red pad for the dismount. Points for this obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch this green bar. You receive your second point when you touch this green bar. And then you receive your third point when you dismount. On to obstacle number 3. Obstacle number 3 is running for joy. You will start on the red tumble track. You advance through the red tumble tracks onto the sonic curve. Once you get to the sonic curve, will then proceed to the trampoline. From the trampoline, you are jumping up to the bar. You can then lache across and then dismount onto the pit pillow. Points for this obstacle. You receive your first point when you reach the third red tumble track. Receive your second point when you touch the first blue box. You get your third point once you reach the trampoline. Fourth point when you get up to this bar, and fifth point when you dismount. Moving on to the next obstacle. Next obstacle is called ringside. You will start here on this first ring, proceed to this ring, onto the nunchuck. Once you get to this nunchuck, there is red tape up here. You need to keep your hands below the red tape. All right, no hands up here. You cannot even have a finger on the red tape. Keep it below the red tape. From the nunchuck, you are reaching across to this ring and then dismounting onto the green pad. All right, points for this obstacle. You receive your first point when you touch this ring. You receive your second point when you touch this ring. And then you receive your third and final point when you dismount onto the green. On to the next obstacle. This obstacle is called Pirate's Revenge. This is a 5-point obstacle. It starts here on the black box with this cannonball. You will proceed through the cannonballs onto the captain's hooks. You will then unhook the captain's hooks, rehook them into the carabiner, unhook this one, hook into the carabiner, and then on to the final cannonball, and then dismount past this tape line. Points for the Pirate's Revenge is you receive your first point when you touch this third cannonball. You receive your second point when you reach the second hook. You then receive your third point when you take the first hook and hook it into there. Fourth point when you hook the second one, and then you receive your fifth and final point when you dismount past the blue line. On to the next one, we go from Pirate's Revenge over to Walk the Plank. Walk the Plank starts here in this tape box right here on the pad. You will then proceed across the green the green balance tracks here, you can only use the green. There's no using the blue. You must keep your foot on top on the green. You will then move on to the black bar. Again, this one, no using the base, only the black bar. And then you are moving on to the plank on the Bosu balls. The Bosu balls are off. You can only use the track here, the balance beam. And then you will dismount onto the pit pillow. Points for this obstacle, you receive your first point when you touch this green track here. You receive your second point when you touch the black balance bar. You receive your third point once you cross this tape line on the balance beam, and then you receive your fourth and final point when you dismount onto the pit pillow. On to the next obstacle. This obstacle is called Lache Me to the moon and back. It is a 5-point obstacle. You will jump up here, proceed lache from this bar to this bar, and then lache from this bar up to this bar, and then you're taking that bar, lache up to the UFO, and then from the UFO you're going from that one, making the big move over to this bar here, and then you are finally dismounting past this black line here. All right, points for this obstacle. You receive the first point when you make the first lache. Receive your second point when you make the second lache. Third point when you touch the UFO. Fourth point when you reach this bar. And then finally, fifth and final point when you dismount past the black line. Then on to the final obstacle. Watch the beam. Once you land past that black line, on that you could then use as much run up as you want, running into the trampoline, hitting the trampoline, over the pool noodle, onto the pit pillow, and onto the buzzer to stop your time. This is a 2-point obstacle. You receive 1 point if you just reach the pit pillow. You receive 2 points if you reach the pit pillow without knocking over the pool noodle. And then the buzzer is what stops your time. There are a total of 30 points on this course. Hope you guys have fun. We'll see you Saturday. Good luck, everybody. And we are rolling.
Ultimate Ninjas Libertyville. This is your week 1 course, so pay attention.